The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. They'll start on the ground with Benson. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. You look at this Bears defense. They are number 2 in the NFL against the run right now, Charles.
Now if they could just get their pass defense in line, this unit would be really, really strong. And remember the conversation with the defensive coordinator? He wants them to rush the passer better. He wants to see the quarterback on the ground. They've got to create some sacks.
And he said it starts early and often. We'll see if they can get to it. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. The Cardinals looking for that first win of the year. And listen, they knew last week they were in for a tough fight on the road. But now here's the home opener and a chance to get things right.
And I like the way that you presented that, because the bottom line is they didn't come out of that loss discouraged. They just came home and said, hey, if we do what we're supposed to do, protect our home turf, we'll be just fine.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And it'll be 2nd down.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
2-2, hot!
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
Big Ace open, Big Ace open. Bush, hard.
Now this time, Murray to throw it. That is incomplete.
And 3rd down is a key down in any game you play. And 3rd down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield.
It's a gain of a yard. And the Cardinals, first down.
Murray going to throw. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Cardinals. Trey Palmer, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Cardinals are able to match the opening drive touchdown against him with one of their own. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after getting up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Colston Loveland, the intended receiver. But now it's 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
A gain of 14 yards. First down, Chicago.
Here's Williams. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. So problems with errant passing continuing. Remember, he threw 2 picks in the loss last week, and now another here in this first quarter.
And sometimes, partner, this is the result of a quarterback who's simply trying to do too much. Feels like he's trying to make up for what he did last week.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Kyler Murray with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this third drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's kind of a tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's the tough part for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well in that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
Pass complete to Loveland. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
A lot of credit to the play caller here. He saw the design in his mind and implemented it. A little zone stretcher here because they started the tight end on the left side of the formation and sent him on a crossing route. And this works really well where you can find that space between levels, and they were able to do so for good yardage.
Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Bears, first down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. They go right back to the ground here, and Brown. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Now a 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the Cardinals' 29-yard line.
To throw, Williams. Got a man, it's Brown. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Bears on the move. They've got another 1st down.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. And now a handoff to Charbonnet. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Looking to throw is Williams. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
He came through well with a nice pass breakup there. Fortunate that he was on the spot. He's the only guy left to prevent the 1st down.
This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. This is Brown going up the middle. And he's going to be a yard short. A 2-yard pickup leads to 4th and 1. They'll try and run for it with Brown. And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as he'll wind up going backwards. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the 1st down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Brandon Jones on the cover.
Big Ace open. 2-2.
Here's Murray. Finding his target, it's Trey McBride. And he takes it all the way down to the 44-yard line. A huge play there for Arizona. 43 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
On first down, it's Benson. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 9 from the 44.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now Murray. It's caught. Smith. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Move. What? 2-2. Hey.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. And, it's incomplete. Oh, that would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Trey Benson, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Cardinals have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he'll weave all the way up to just a few yards shy of midfield. A great return.
Now, that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They'll get this into the hands of Odunze. It's going to be a nice pickup, but he also takes a pretty good lick at the end of that one.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. They'll go play action here with Williams. We'll get that to Charbonnet. And he will get enough for a first down, and that will lead us to the 2-minute warning. It goes as a gain of 8 that moves the chains.
36-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Brown. And a solid run down inside the 30. 2nd down and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
On play action, here's Williams. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And the Cards will take over here at their own 12-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They have been red hot, sometimes white hot here in this first half. They're just looking to add to that total right now.
And this has to serve as a reminder to myself because so many times I get wrapped up in the play calling, how they've sequenced things, how it's run. But you know, at the end of the day, it's still execution. Those guys out on the field, and right now they are locked in and really looking good.
They'll try to continue to be locked in here as we get ready to approach halftime. Murray now going to do it himself. Pass complete there to Harrison. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Murray now. And that throw behind his man. He missed him, incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game. that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another first down.
It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Trey McBride, 51 yards. And the Cardinals will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And a lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them at halftime unless they can get something on the board. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Chase Brown, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bears get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. McLaughlin for the extra point. It's up and good, and it's now 28-14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. Pass to the right, and he's got McBride. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Murray now to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. And Murray with a smart move there at the end of the play. Picks up the first down and then slides to the ground. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Murray now going to do it himself. Open man, it's Palmer. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
First down and goal to go.
Here's Murray. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And that is caught. Touchdown Cardinals. Devontae Smith in the final seconds of the first half. And the Cards will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. 4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Cards with a lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach. I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 9. They'll go again with Benson. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down.
Let's go. Hey, Ace.
Throwing now is Murray. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. So 1st and 10. And if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
Murray now going to do it himself. That's to McBride, and he has it. Touchdown, Cardinals. A great effort there. A beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And that'll increase their lead to 28. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Oh, a nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. To the air, Williams. Open man down the field, that's Odunze. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
And the Bears first down.
Throwing is Williams. Over the middle here to Brown. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of 35. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5.
At the 6-yard line.
Shotgun handoff to Brown here. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? To throw, it's Williams. This is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Zach Charbonnet, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Bears are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21.
Bears 21.
The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Just hurry up and get your muscle up. We got the plyometric. Ran up by the Lux and that's up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet. You could diabetic.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. To throw is Murray. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down.
3rd down.
Shotgun now from Murray. He'll try to pick it up himself. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. With nowhere to throw it, decided to scramble, and a nice job, CD. Got the yardage that he needed.
Yeah, and his teammates are certainly going to appreciate that effort, even if his coaches don't, because they would have wanted him to slide and protect himself. But he chose team gain over personal protection.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Montez Sweat, the man that time to fight in and drop him. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Murray going to throw. Looking here for Smith downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
To throw, it's Murray. Over the middle, complete. That's Palmer. A heck of a play there on 3rd down, but amazing. They're still short for 4th.
I don't know how many times, not just in my playing career, but you and I working together, have we ever heard a coach say, you know, I just don't have that play on my call sheet. And that's really what we had here. That was a big hole they were trying to get out of.
Yeah, big gain, still a ways to go, though. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Williams looking to do it himself. They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now 2nd down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Williams looking to do it himself. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Now a handoff up the middle. And the Cardinals have got it, going the other way. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. And I don't know that think that fumble is going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the fourth. It doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about, we're going to address this come practice next week, because maybe that's the reason we're down this far. Doesn't matter at this point, but being sloppy throughout the game, not going to help him improve.
And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. So from just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 9.
Second and 9. At the Bears' 49-yard line.
Here's Murray. He's got this downfield to McBride. Touchdown, Cardinals. Trey McBride, 48 yards. And the Cardinals have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the fourth. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Bears 21.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Oh, a heck of a move, man. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. They keep it on the ground. Again, it's Brown. Some extra space following the display of power. Down just inside the 45. 140 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Second down and a little more than a yard here. An inside give, Brown. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 7 yards there and a first down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They got a nice little drive brewing right here.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Blitz coming, and down he goes. It'll only be a loss of a couple, but the pressure gets home on 1st down. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. They'll give this up the middle to Brown. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown.
Touchdown, Chicago.
Rome Odunze, 36 yards. And the Bears get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. Then the Cardinals hands team able to secure the football. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Trey Palmer with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cardinals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Bears 29.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Oh, good return up past the 30. And they finally get to him out near midfield, but he's all the way across the 45 to the 46. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They've just not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Looking to throw is Williams. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. And the Cardinals are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 37. The drive will begin with a run by Benson. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Brings up
Green.
Murray's going to look to throw this thing. Now he's going to step up and run. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because
there he goes left side. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. On for the PAT, Ka'imi Fairbairn. Now, this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
63. Bears 29.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is end the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
And that's caught inside the 30. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
Williams going to throw for it. And they're going to get the two-point conversion. Caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further. He hits the big target for the two-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
Good for a Cardinals first down.
Back to throw it. Murray. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
7-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches, be honest, don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going
Exactly.
forward.
Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
You're not going to want that feeling.
no, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 25 yards there on the catch and run. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Bears, first down.
To throw, Williams. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Well, these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at 000. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
Throw right side taken in by Odunze. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
A gain of 12. First down, Bears.
Throwing again here, Williams. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Cards are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but, boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Cardinals, the preparation pays off as they pick up their first.